Then there's Pippen, and it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Snow. Here's Gooden. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pippen against LeBron. Passes to Hughes. James outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And so here's Cleveland, following the miss by Michael Jordan. 6 to shoot. Ilgauskas' screen on Jordan. Snow. Ilgauskas, the pass to Snow. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Tries yet again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with the Cavaliers head coach for just a bit. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
Pippen. It's offline from half court.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Longley. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan with the bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
James against Pippen. And Ilgauskas kicks to James. Gets the 14-footer to fall. James has got 6.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Longley passes to Harper. Now Longley. Jordan at the elbow. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Hughes. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here is Harper, and Jordan has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And it's 8 points for Jordan.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. Ilgauskas in the post. Long way on him. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Here's Gooden. Jordan with the rebound. The dish to Pippen. Jordan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Rodman sets a screen. The drive by Jordan. Back to Pippen. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Here's Jordan. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Fires the three, and the shot is good. Harper's got 5 points so far.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Hughes against Harper. Shot clock at 6. James against Pippen. And another miss by Cleveland.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
From deep, Jordan. Jordan with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Snow. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The drive by James, and the serious dunk to finish it off.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jordan with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Jordan.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Verajau's checked in. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? You feel
Harper against Hughes. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. There's the feed to Jordan. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
Hughes, good. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Jordan. Takes the 3. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
James against Jordan. LeBron dishes to Ilgauskas. Shot left block. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Feeds to Harper. Outside for Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Chicago foul call.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
The first free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Kukoc gets the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
LeBron James on the wing. Gibson the screen. The pass to Hughes. Verajau with a screen on Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Kerr. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Gibson, here we go. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Kerr. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Good. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside Jordan. They set the pick. Passes it to Simpkins. Back to Jordan. Kukoc from outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Shannon Brown. He's checked in for Larry Hughes. Bushler's checked in for Chicago. Gibson passes to Brown. Gibson the screen. Kicks to James. The rebound by Simpkins.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Offensive rebound. Reddington lays it up and banks it in.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Now here's Brown. Poked loose. They're running. Ahead. Here's Simpkins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Ilgauskas' screen on Kukoc. Up off the screen. And it's laid up and in by Varejao.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And Gibson kicks to Varejao. He dishes it to Brown. From 12 feet out. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Reddington. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In the corner, it's James. Back to Gibson. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Ilgauskas. Good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Pass to Simpkins. Here's Bushler. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Kerr from the arc. Varejao grabs the board.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here is Varejao. Shannon Brown unable to get his shot to go. LeBron dishes to Varejao. LeBron sets the screen for Varejao. Pick by Varejao. Clock at 6. Gibson passes to Varejao. There's Brown with the 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
It's just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
They've got LeBron James. Anderson Varejao is out there with Gooden. Then it's Daniel Gibson, and it's Snow in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shots good by Gibson.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Pippen. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Screen by Longley. Kerr can't hit. Cavaliers trailing. Snow the pass to Gibson. Inside. Shot by Gooden is no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And Steve Kerr, true from outside.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
James kicks to Gibson. Back to James. To the inside. Verjao trying to free himself up. And it's Gibson that time on the assist by LeBron.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Pippen. That three off the mark. Here's Snow. Picked by Verjao. Jumper off the screen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Now here's LeBron. Snow can't hit. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pippen kicks to Kerr. Tries from 10. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Kerr's got 7 points. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.